to inspire, to unite, bringing you the truth, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first bite to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So leaning close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat. Lunch Hour Podcast.
Yo. Hey, my guy.
One of these days. That
was actually pretty good. It didn't restart. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm trying to catch it on that fade.
Hey, but you was there. Like you was, you know what I'm saying? It didn't restart.
It was on the way in and not on the way back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. First of all, what's up? Welcome to the Lunch Hour Podcast. I'm LaToya, your hostess with the most. I'm so glad for you to be joining us on this glorious Monday, first Monday of March. Paul, What's up?
Just another day in paradise. No pun intended, because that show right there has got me in my feelings. But, that's neither here nor there.
Yo, listen, we'll do a quick weekend recap, but I watched Paradise last week, and the first 3 episodes, I'm just like, when is
Did you watch episode 4? It dropped last night.
Oh no, I didn't watch 4. I didn't watch 4 yet.
Make sure you got some tissue paper.
No, huh? Did it get you in the feels? Listen, the first 3 episodes, some people were complaining online about the first episode, but I thought the first episode was great.
From the first episode to last night's drop, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Of why they started
with
right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Listen, I watched the first 3 when they dropped, and I was like, "Ooh, this is."
I just finished watching episode 4 this morning before we got on the phone. When I tell you, wait a minute, Lord. I wasn't ready, Lord.
I'm not gonna be ready. That means I'm probably maybe I'll watch it tonight after I put Mikey Boy to bed.
You got 2 variant episodes to watch today. There, you got. Extracted tonight.
I got Extracted. I'll actually do my work first, which is watch Extracted.
Yeah. Olivia's excited. She asked me this morning. She goes, "Daddy, if you're not gonna cook tonight, I need you to order something because we need to be ready."
Hey, you
got 7 o'clock.
Come 7. You gotta.
She goes, "We're gonna be posted up on the couch waiting for you." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am."
Listen,
how she threatened me talking about either you're ready or I'm gonna watch it without you. First of all, you can't watch it without me because you don't even know what channel it's on.
I bet she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. No, listen, I'll tell you what though. My weekend was pretty chill. It was kind of uneventful, honestly. Saturday, me and Mikey just hung out, and Lauren was still in New York. So it was just me and Mikey. Big Mike was at work.
Relaxing, huh?
Yeah, we was just chilling. Honestly, he was just playing video games. And then, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you what happened. This boy took a nap on Saturday.
Oh, he actually shut down?
He battery unplugged. Let me tell you, bro.
Like he was quiet in the middle of the day?
Listen, I don't know if you saw my story. I literally was like, this has never happened in a while.
Oh, he was quiet.
So he had been playing. He had woke up early because I've been battling this junk right for the last week, and so I slept in on Saturday because I took some more cough medicine, that promethazine. That thing.
Everybody go night.
Listen, that promethazine, that lean. That's what lean is made of. It's that
perk.
Listen.
Got my perk in my cup.
Yeah, listen. So I was like, I was done, son, right? So I was out. And so I guess he woke up. I know he woke up early. He had to woken up pretty early. And I get up, and Mike's getting ready for work. We're all hanging out, doing whatever. And so then he's watching stuff. And so sometimes I'll make him take a break from games because he just gets too wound up. He just gets overstimulated. And then at that point, because he was just bouncing bang, on the couch, just bouncing like back and forth. Just like, I was like, if you don't stop bouncing on this couch. And so literally I moved his trampoline to the middle of the living room. And I was like, if you want to bounce, you can bounce on here. And so he was doing that, and then he also has like a peanut, like a peanut thing, like it's like a exercise ball, but it's like the shape of a peanut. He likes
Mm-hmm.
to sit on that and bounce. So I was like, you can bounce. Don't be bouncing on this couch all over the place.
I'm gonna need you to stay
Um,
regular.
and so he eats lunch and then he goes back and he was watching Juba because sometimes it's just easier to kind of make that break when it's just a natural break. So he goes back and he's watching Juba. He's laughing and he's bouncing. And then I look over and he's just on the couch laying down watching Juba. And then, the episodes on Juba are so short that like after 4 episodes, it's like, hey, are you still watching? He'd be like, I'm still watching. And so at one point, because I'm sitting at the kitchen table, right?
It's just quiet.
And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, it is quiet. I don't hear Juba. I don't hear Mikey. And I look over and it's like, are you still watching? And that joker was out.
So you're telling me the itis and him just being tired of jumping wore him out for once?
I think it was a combo of him waking
That's what I'm
up
saying.
early. It was
It is a trifecta. Woke up too early, eating and jumping too much. His body said, "It's time to go to sleep."
that joker he got still and fell asleep. And then
in the middle of the day?
In the middle of the day. And then he popped up. He's like, I'm still watching. I was like, all right, bro. So then I just turned it back on, and then he laid back because at one point he was asleep like this. He had fell asleep.
Sitting up?
Yeah, he was like this.
That's that old man syndrome right there.
He was asleep like this in between like the cushions, just. And so then he laid down and he fell back asleep. So he slept for about an hour. I was like, yo, it's crazy.
That's a good nap.
Yeah, no, he slept, and then my parents scooped him up, and then it was just me. So it was just kind of chill day, and then yesterday was kind of.
I'm pretty sure every parent can say starting between 4 years old to about like 8 or 9, when it gets quiet, it's real scary.
Yeah,
especially with an active kid.
Yeah, like it was quiet. I was like, wait,
wait. My spidey senses is going off. Something not right.
Sure. I don't think he opened the door. I know we're already talking about Mike and I think we're getting ready to install a lock at the top of the door.
And listen, security measures needed.
Hey, man, like people, like there are people whose kids who are on the spectrum. They like Mikey's not a big eloper. He doesn't elope, but he does know how to open the door.
Listen, the first time Olivia opened the front door when she was around Mikey's age, I was like, this is not okay.
Oh yeah, no, I think we're gonna put one way up high.
Where he can't reach it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like near, like right under that
little corner crevice of the door.
Yeah, like because we have like a detector, like the alarm. So it'll probably be way up there to where he can't.
I can definitely see. I saw a squirrel, mommy. I wanted to go say hi.
Mikey.
And don't get a doggy door because he might get stuck in that thing.
Oh yeah, we need a doggy door because my dogs get on my nerves opening the back door.
Princess might not come back.
Don't get me started on that.
Listen. I remember Friday.
Lauren was like, "How was Princess?" I said, "She got out on Friday." She's like, "What?" I was like, "I found her. I found her pretty quickly."
Yeah, she was here. I'm just mad that she left. She went
on a trip. I actually found her in record time. That's probably the fact that I found her and she was still back in the back of the fence, like on the backside of our fence in that little crevice. I was like, "Oh, okay."
My weekend was pretty uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the store Saturday.
Yeah,
because she wants to redo her bathroom because she's aware that her eviction notice from my room is around the corner. So I told her like, hey, we need to start making your space your space. I'm like, you're not a kid anymore. You have a kiddie bathroom. You got a kiddie room. So we need to start. So she chose, at first she wanted a sky blue bathroom to match the room, but didn't have anything that she liked at the store of the color she wanted. So now she went to a grayish black color bathroom.
Okay.
So we bought floor mats, towels, hand towels, everything, shower curtain. She wanted a new soap dispenser, like the whole thing. I'm like, cool. let's go. And then she goes,
Listen,
Daddy, when can I get a new bedroom set? I was like, after your birthday. I'm
that part.
like, you can start looking for stuff that you want. And so all weekend she's been on rooms to go, home furniture,
Girl,
furniture
wait, hold up,
dump.
hold up, hold up.
We're not
My
going
bad.
to
Didn't
no
mean to
rooms to
call you a
go.
girl, but listen, rules to go. You better tell her to get on Amazon.
Listen, we're going to the furniture zone. That's where we're going.
Wait, is she getting new furniture?
Yeah, she getting a whole
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
because she got the bed and everything that she has. She's had it for like not the mattress itself, but like the frame, the dresser, and everything. One, she almost burned one down. So
Oh yeah, I remember that
yeah,
candle,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
candle
yeah.
situation. Yeah, you know.
So and she has a trundle, and so she's outgrown the whole trundle
Yeah,
bed frame experience. So I'm gonna let her get a whole new bedroom set altogether.
yeah. Lauren, I think she was probably close to the age Liv was, maybe a little bit more than a year or so.
Hmm.
And we got her, like, we just went ahead and we got her a loft bed,
Yeah,
a loft bed that was low with the whole shebang. It has like a
yeah.
bookcase built in. We got it from Living Spaces. Low key, it was like not the cheapest, but Living Spaces stuff is made of real wood. It's not compressed.
What was the price range?
It wasn't. I mean, definitely less than $1,000 for the bed for sure.
Because in my mind, I have a number already, just because I know who my child is,
Yeah,
but I
Liv.
also have
Yeah,
a budget.
no, Living Spaces. So we got her the whole bedroom set. Well, we got her a dresser. She got a new dresser, and then she got the bed. And like
Right.
the bed
At
is,
a minimum, I'm getting a bed set, like the whole frame
yeah, yeah.
and an actual dresser. I don't know if she wants another nightstand. She
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
the one she has now, even before the incident. It was just there in a corner, just collecting
For the
dust.
incident. Well, like no, listen. Well, we had a yeah. So she has a loft, and so it's nice because basically she doesn't need a nightstand because the way her room is made, it sits in the corner.
Right.
So it's like basically like a bookshelf along, and then her
And she
bed.
has a bookshelf already in her room.
Oh yeah, like yeah, but yeah, hers is
So
all built in, so it just saves space. So because she had
yeah.
books, so yeah,
She has
no,
a bookshelf and a desk in her bed. So
she told me today
oh
or
Lord.
yesterday she was telling me and her dad because she been in New York for what 4 days.
Hmm.
She's like, when I go to college, y'all better not get rid of my room.
I am.
I said, what? She's
Olivia told me today I can't talk to no meemaws or nothing like that when I get older when she goes to college. I'm not allowed that. She goes, I'm single like a Pringle can, and you ain't ready to mingle. I'm like, first of all, who taught you to rhyme like that?
yeah. First of all, where you get that from?
And then number two, if I want to talk to somebody's meemaw at 50, 60 years old, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk to somebody meemaw.
Lauren was like, well, it's just what did she say? She's like, I don't want to come back. And then, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't gonna have my room. Y'all done converted my room. I said, let me be very clear.
This is not your house.
I said, you will have a room. I said it'll be the guest room.
This room no longer is officially for you. Okay? If I want to change this into a workout room, so be it. If I want to turn this into arts and craft room, so be it.
It'll be a guest. Oh, because she's like, because we don't have a guest room. I was like, I said, what? She said, you don't have a guest room. Mikey took the guest room. I was like, no, that's Mikey's room.
That is where he established his residence.
Just to give you an idea, we moved into our house in the summer of 2013. I had Mikey in the summer of 2020. We never put anything in that room. That
It
room
was empty.
it was always intended for another child.
Well, look at the Lord.
Always intended for another baby. So
Lord, your room
therefore,
is the guest room.
yeah, so your room is the guest room.
Listen, you might have been the first one in here, but you the first one out.
First one in, first one.
So guess whose room gets to get changed first?
Yeah, it'll be her.
We'll have a bed to lay in.
Yeah, it'll be a bed. Honestly, low key, I probably wouldn't even get rid of her bed. Like I would just,
But just know,
yeah,
there will be other bodies laying in this bed while you're gone.
yeah. We're gonna empty it. We're gonna deep clean it. Her room is her bedroom's the only room that's painted.
Well, we getting remodeling. We getting the
I
white walls coming right back.
I wouldn't get rid of all of the things, but I would get rid of a lot of the, because she has 50,000,000 babies. She calls them babies.
That's all. With her little squishies, bro. She got like 50,000 of them. I'm like, what
Like
do you need all these squishies
she
for?
came back from New York with one. Like it's a thing, and so like it's fine. They're gonna find a home. They're just not gonna be in my guest room.
Like I told her, I was like, Olivia, at some point, you're gonna have to downsize from these stuffed animals.
You're gonna have to do.
You're gonna have to figure this out because, like, your whole bed literally is covered in stuffed animals.
Oh my god! No, I think the next upgrade, Mikey has been asking for a big boy bed, so that's probably the biggest thing for us is just deciding on what bed we're gonna get him. But
I'm like, I don't know if she was joking or not. She goes, Daddy, am I gonna get a queen size bed like you? No.
Lauren has a full.
You getting a full size bed because you was a small child.
Yeah, full is sufficient.
You're long enough and you're little enough that you don't feel like you just expanding too much.
Be like, unless you plan on growing to 6'5", you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my sister.
Right
Yeah,
now,
they gave my room to my sister.
Right now, she's not. Listen, by the view of things, her expectation of height and growth doesn't look like she's gonna meet a whole lot of expectations in that department. So a full size bed is gonna be just enough.
That's what it's gonna be, bro. That's crazy.
Listen, you want a queen size bed? Go make you some money and go buy you a queen size bed.
Oh yeah, no, Lauren got a full. Mikey will get a full, and then go from there. I don't know. He may grow some. He's been growing a lot lately. Yeah. He's been sprouting up, and so I don't know. He'll definitely and I think actually. So lately he's been heavy on this pizza kick. And so, for a while he was doing like chicken nuggets and rice-a-roni for lunch, but he's had pizza, so I've been sending him pizza. And so now when I send him chicken nuggets and rice, he don't want chicken for lunch. He don't want them. He want pizza. I'm like, bro, like
you can't be this picky at 5 years old. Sir, my budget is not picky, so I'm gonna need your stomach to not be picky.
Help me, dude. Like
your stomach is too picky for something you're not paying for.
It's just one thing. Like every time I think we figured it out, like something else shifts. Because I'm like, dude, you can't eat pizza every day, every meal. Like it's just
leave it to Olivia. She would eat Easy Mac every day. Like, Olivia, that's not a meal.
That's just.
I'm like, listen, for lunch, cool. I give it to you for lunch, but that's not dinner. Well, no. I can eat two. Again, that's not dinner.
No nutritional value.
That's not dinner.
No, he's been on this pizza kick for lunch because I had been sending it because I'd make a pizza. He may eat 2 or 3 slices, but then, my parents get him on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which means like he doesn't have dinner. Like he won't eat dinner at my house. So I'll just send it for lunch because it just makes sense. So like it doesn't go to waste. So like there's a method to the madness, but like now it's just madness. And then lately he likes cold pizza.
I'm like, there's nothing wrong with cold pizza.
And so like one day, and I stumbled across it by accident because one day he was wanting it, and it was like it was cold, and I was like, babe, like this pizza's cold. He's like, no, I want it cold. It's like, all right. So now every time I'll be like, I want some pizza, I want some cold pizza. I was like, I still have to cook the pizza, even if it's room temperature.
Frozen pizza.
Yeah, like
calm down.
Sir.
We're not eating. I understand next day cold. Cool, fine.
But you can't eat it frozen.
It's not coming out the freezer on a plate.
Yeah, we can't. I was like, I still have to cook the pizza.
We got to thaw it out a little bit with a little bit of heat. Got to cook it through.
So now I'd be like, I want cold pizza. So like, even when I reheat it in the air fryer, I'll just nuke it just to like soften the cheese. But like, he likes cold pizza now. So it's like always.
At least he's ready for college.
Huh?
At least he's ready for college.
Mikey's going to be, I don't know if college is ready for Mikey.
Oh, absolutely not.
Because him asking my dad if his truck takes diesel or regular.
I just want to just sit down with him and ask him questions like, when you think of these statements that you be randomly just saying to your mom and dad or your papa, like, what are you watching?
Like,
What are you getting? Who's talking to you like this?
well, first of all, you won't get an answer.
Like, I just want to pick his brain. It's like, what are you reading?
So sometimes I can gauge like if he's watching another video, like when he said he was. I don't even want to say it online because I don't want to get us dinged, but he basically was like, "Hey, gonna mess this city up," and so
Like,
it's
what are you
like
watching?
I was like, "Who says that?" And so I was going back watching, and so I think he was watching a Roblox video when he said that. So I think that's where he picks it up. But some stuff he picks
I'm
up,
just, I'm
and then
just
he knows how to
confused.
use it in the right context. And so typically I'm like, oh, okay, he's scripting. Even there have been times where he's talking to you,
Yeah,
and he'll be like, Uncle Paul says, I'd be like, he's in the script. Just answer. You just go along with it.
I'm just, I am thoroughly convinced that before he turns 18, he's gonna write a screenplay and sell it to somebody because there's just no way that he comes up with half the stuff that he comes up with from not somewhere. Because if this is just coming straight from his head without watching anything or nothing influencing his brain and thought, and this is just straight, just his brain just going off. This boy needs to be writing this stuff down at some point.
Oh yeah, no, he's crazy. No, he's out of control.
This boy's going to be writing plays and movies in the next 10 to 15 years.
No, so that's the weekend. Those are our kids. I will say though, you know what I like about spring? I don't know if you have this urge, but I feel like spring does like that spring cleaning feeling. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you?
I did that Saturday.
I just like it's I have this I ain't gonna front. I feel like I have this gene sometimes that's like an all or nothing. Could just be ADHD. But like it's one of those things where like there are times where I just be like, I just want to throw it all away. Like just as just I'll just start
Listen,
from scratch. Like I don't know, like the thought of like cleaning something out, like my junk drawer in my kitchen. Like there's a part of me is just like, there's nothing in here that's important.
so you are aware of what's happening currently in my house, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Your
Situations.
situation wise, right? So I am right now in this situation where once that part is over, right? By
You
the
got
end
to
of
give
this
the people
week.
some context.
Okay, so me and my ex-wife we got divorced last year, right? And she was in the process of moving, and
Yeah.
she has finally found a place 2 weeks ago, and so she still had stuff here at the
Mm-hmm.
house because I am a man of God, and I am not an evil person. So of course, because again, I'm not gonna just put her stuff
Yeah, on the
on the
curb.
street.
Yeah.
And so she found a place, and so she finally started taking her stuff, and uh she didn't realize how much stuff she had.
Mm-hmm.
And so Saturday she had came and got some stuff, and so she has to come back this week. And so she also has her old car in the garage, right?
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
in my mind, I'm thinking once she gets everything out right,
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, I'm thinking whatever is left, I'm going to reassure her. I was like, listen, I need you to double check in every space of this house that you have gotten everything that you want to take with you to your new place of residence. Cause that next day, anything that is left
One eight
is
hundred
going to
jump.
make it to the CD dump.
1-800. Yo, I'm telling you, the best thing I ever did was rent out a dumpster. And
That's what I'm gonna
like,
do because I found there was a house down the street. They had mobile junk truck where
mm-hmm.
there was two guys with a little dumpster or whatever in the back of their truck, and they pulled up to their garage and they said, I asked them, I was like, what's the like, how does this work? They were like, well, if you need us to get junk, just put it all in the garage, everything that you want to get rid of. We pull up, we take everything, and it's just a flat rate that they charge you. I think it was by the hour or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just haul it away and then you'll never see us again. I'm like,
We rented
say less.
we rented ours for like a week, like maybe a few days. It was like $300. They take it, they drop it
Yeah,
into your driveway.
that's what I initially wanted to get.
And then after that,
Just throw everything in there.
because we went room by room by room. So basically everything, like
Must have been a lot of junk.
we went through so much stuff. And I'm tempted to do it again. Like we got
Do you
rid
feel
of
like you were low-key a hoarder?
God no. I mean, it's just so it's funny because we're gonna talk about like things today. We're gonna talk about like things we do now that our parents would have never done or never allowed for. Like, so I'll give you one of them. Like, why do we keep all our boxes? That was something I grew up keeping.
Especially if you're not planning to move anytime.
Like, I'm not, why do I have my TV box? Like, what I grew up,
I
like,
threw them things away.
I know, but like, I grew up with like,
I
always
think
keep
with
your
some,
boxes.
what I've heard in certain instances, depending on where you live at, some people wouldn't throw it away, especially leaving it on the curb because it tells people,
What
hey,
you got in
look what
your
they have
house.
in the house.
No, yeah, I mean, I get that, but then also, well, my dad was also military too, right?
Right.
So if you're moving, you still got original boxes, blah blah blah. But like, I was like, why do
Listen, I have a buttload of Amazon boxes in my garage, and I looked at them yesterday. I'm like, where am I going?
we
Like,
like?
who I still have these big old boxes for?
We're good about recycling, but I just felt like it was just a lot of stuff that we just like we had that we really didn't need. And so when we had the dumpster, we just took it, like we dumped everything we could. And then like Mike would be taking donations to Goodwill, like by the truckload.
Yeah,
So we would basically whatever we couldn't toss,
you
whatever like
donated to Goodwill.
we would basically donate. Like I probably donated probably close to 200 books. And I still have easily
Yeah,
a good amount here at the house, but like stuff I knew I wasn't going to go like, use again. So, yeah, like we got rid of clothes, we got rid like it was just
like right
by
now in
the
the
droves.
garage, we for some reason we have 3 Christmas trees. And 2 made sense because we used to also put one in Olivia's room, but she doesn't
Yeah.
do that anymore. And
Yeah.
so I asked her on Saturday, I was like, hey, you want to take one of these Christmas trees to your new place? She goes, no. What are you going to do with them? Trash.
Oh Lord. If there's you should
What?
donate them. Give it to Goodwill. Don't put it in the trash.
I'll talk to the Lord about it.
Be a good citizen of the earth.
They're fake.
Is it still working? Is it a pre-lit tree?
One of them doesn't have a stick on it. It leans by the wall, which was in Olivia's. So,
Oh, that's
and then half the tree don't light up.
oh yeah, that case, yeah. Let it go on.
If anybody want a 12-foot tree, let me know.
Yo, what's up, Liz?
With it's pre-lit.
Yo,
I'm not repeating what he said.
Did you see what my dad said?
Yes.
Like he said.
I'm not saying it out loud. Let them read it and just have fun with that comment.
Oh, Katie said that he got that from the city. He got that from a YouTube video. Yeah, I told you he literally said it. So, what are we talking about today? So, one of the things we're going to talk about today, I thought it would be fun, to talk about like just reminiscing from when we were kids. I don't know. It's just kind of I thought it would be fun and the only reason why I thought this would be fun was because I saw Kev on stage asked a question and their responses were great. So I figured like we would do it too. And it's so like things we do now that our parents would have never allowed us to do.
Well, seeing that I was sheltered growing up, that list is long.
So I figured we would kind of work our way through different parts of the day or kind of different things.
Right.
And then go from there. But I figured, in typical lunch hour fashion, I figured we'd start with the place that makes the most sense. Food and kitchen. And so I will go first. Hold on one second. Hold on. So I'm gonna go first. This was one that I never got. I adhered to it sometimes, but I would break the rule because sometimes it was just worth getting in trouble for.
Father God.
Opening more than one box of cereal at a time. We were not like you got to go through that whole box before you open another box of cereal. Did y'all have that rule?
I'm like, only I'm gonna say no in the sense of because we had a lot of bag cereal, and but if it was a food that like something we weren't allowed to do as a kid,
Yeah.
If my mom cooks something,
Yeah.
that's it. Ain't no going around it. Ain't no sandwich. Ain't no hot pocket. Ain't no ramen.
There's no alternative.
You're gonna eat what I cooked, or you're not eating anything at all.
There was no plan B. There was no option.
This is it. It's plan A or plan A. Or go to bed with an empty stomach.
Facts. Big facts.
There was no way around it.
No.
What's that line say? It's my way or the highway.
Oh, like real talk. Real talk. Like there was
like these kids. Well, Daddy, I don't want that. Can fine, whatever. Just eat something. Nah, back then, ain't no eat this or that's it.
Like yeah, it's like I'm
or like when they say when you ask, hey mom, what's for dinner? Food, but what kind of food? Food you're gonna eat. But what are we eating? Whatever I cook.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
I was like, or like what are you having for dinner? What are you making for dinner? Spaghetti? I don't want spaghetti.
I didn't ask you.
What you thought?
I didn't know you had options.
My dad used to tell me all the time, this ain't a democracy.
It's my house.
It's not a democracy.
This is a dictatorship. And I'm telling you what you're going to eat.
Facts. This is not a democracy. My dad used to tell me all the time. He'd be like, this is not a democracy.
I didn't know you had a choice. I didn't remember that meeting.
Oh, yo, Liz is okay, so we got to get to Liz. Liz said, we grew up in a household with no snacks. We lived in an ingredient-only household. Our pantries is now snacks.
Pantry? Listen, if you ever get the opportunity to visit Elizabeth Carter's house, when I tell you there is no shortage of snacks or drinks in that house for these children, like chips galore, drinks, like she has them everywhere. But it's organized, but it's just like if Olivia ever wanted a snack while she at Elizabeth's house, she ain't never gotta worry.
Listen, but let me tell you, with the snacks though.
Well, we didn't have snacks like that growing up.
We had snacks, but you had to ask for snacks. It was, can I have a snack?
And it's a limited selection. Limited selection.
Let you get some boy. I remember like we got Gushers, bro.
Nah, we didn't get that.
Y'all didn't get Gushers.
Ma'am, we got cereal out of a bag. You think we got Gushers? Crackers was a snack. Yeah. Vienna sausage out the can is a snack.
Hey, bro, listen. I used to get some.
The snacks that these kids got these days? Hell no.
No, listen.
We wasn't even sniffing half them snacks.
Lauren, and then like the audacity. It's how you know we got bourbon kids.
Key.
Like, it's how you know this is how you know you got suburban kids. Lauren, she what if she asked for some snacks? She's like, can I get some pistachios? I said, first of all, pistachios.
Them bags expensive.
Bruh.
$5 a little bag.
Bruh.
And that bag like this big.
Bruh.
$5 for like 3 ounces of pistachios.
Can I get some pistachios?
You got some pistachio, buddy? Huh?
No. You want to get these Gushers?
You gonna get these unsalted nuts. Mixed nuts in the variety pack, because what we not doing, pistachios.
Yo, she loves pistachios. I'd be like, bro.
I love them too, but I got pistachio money though.
No, like, listen, she was like, "Can I get some pistachios?" I was like, "Girl."
And you can't get that every grocery bill because that $5 for a little
No,
bag.
like, and like if you get the like the just like the standard one that's like the standard like
A little
that's
pouch.
$10.
Yes, and
It's
it's not a
$10.
lot.
No,
It's gone in a day. Some
$10.
things is addictive.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I get the shell because the shell slows you
Yeah,
down.
not me. I'm determined. It's gonna be worse. It's
Yo,
just
you
as
get-
bad without the shell.
Listen, I without the shell, but like
Oh,
to
it's
me,
gone.
but to me, they're actually like because the shell they have all the salt. You know what I'm saying?
Even after you crack it, you eat the little pistachio.
Woo, you get all that salt off of it.
Especially like inside the shell. You got
Yes.
get the juice out. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like when
you
you
know
eat
what I'm saying?
fish and you suck the head out. You gotta get the last bit of juice in there.
Yeah, listen.
But the
I'm
way my
telling
pockets is set up, I can't get those every week.
No, we can't get pistachios, bro. Not every
I
week.
get you some Planters peanuts or something, some cashews or something.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, no.
I can't get you pistachios every grocery bill.
No, yeah, like this the snacks in general. We had to ask for snacks.
Oh yeah,
There was definitely a quota, right?
and you got to ask at the right time because you can't
Oh, yeah,
ask
yeah,
30,
'cause
45 minutes before dinner because it's a hell no.
Yeah, dinner because
You're gonna spoil your dinner.
she was like, "You about to eat dinner?" It could be 45 minutes later, but you about to eat dinner, so no.
You're gonna
So
spoil your stomach and you're not gonna want to eat dinner. Nah, you can wait.
Yep.
Try again tomorrow.
Drink some water.
And don't ask for no Kool-Aid. No, that's for dinner.
I know, right? Like even like drinking juice. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like
That's dinner.
that's a
your
dinner
beverage for
beverage.
dinner. Don't touch that Hawaiian punch bottle.
Don't be going and drinking juice all willy nilly.
Nah, that's not what it's
Oh,
either
you just
breakfast or dinner. That's it. There's no in between. You want something sweet? Go put some water and put some sugar in it or something. I don't know.
Listen,
But
like
you're not
if
drinking
we were home, we're like you get it for like lunch and dinner. But like what you're not gonna be doing is drinking juice just all day.
No, you better get you some water. You'll be
You
all right.
better get you some and use the same cup.
Don't be out here just stacking these cups up in here.
Don't be picking up these cups.
You ain't the one doing dishes, so figure it out. Like Olivia, she be like every now and then because we get the sparkling sodas.
Yeah.
For in between meals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But every now and then I gotta remember, hey, I'm gonna need you to partake on some water because you've had 2 of these cans already today. I'm gonna need you I need you to quench your thirst with some H2O. Can I put some flavor in it? No, Daddy, but I don't like drinking water like that. I don't care. You need water, just straight up water.
Just water, regular.
just drink. And she goes, how many bottles of water you drank today? Well, I had a cup. That's not enough.
A cup.
I need you to drink at least 2 bottles of water a day.
If nothing else, we was gonna be hydrated. You know what I'm saying?
Whether it's coming out the refrigerator, the sink, or the hose from outside, you're gonna drink some water today.
I'm 100% drink out of the sink. Without a cup.
Listen, we're not out. Juice. Nah. Ain't no juice.
Wait, Liz said when I cook, if they don't want it, I make something else. I don't. I don't do that. We always got fast food money because sometimes I don't want to cook or eat what I cook.
That's different. If you're not cooking.
Yeah, if we're not cooking.
But if I prepared a meal for you, this is what's for dinner.
Oh yeah, like no, the difference between me and maybe like my parents is if I cook it and she doesn't want it, that's fine. But I'm not buying you something to eat.
Unless you got your own money.
Unless you have your own money. Or you're gonna eat whatever's in the house. That is my
spending money on something else.
No, yeah, that's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna double.
And this is the thing. Olivia's at the age now, just like with Lauren, like where she could cook her own food. So, like there was one day I made I made Alfredo pasta with ravioli, right?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like the ravioli because it was cheese ravioli. I'm like, that's fine. She goes, well, can I just use some of the ramen noodles and just use the sauce on the? I was like, by all means, do you, boo boo. But what Daddy's not gonna do, I'm not cooking something else, and I'm not ordering you something else.
I'm not a short order cook.
I made dinner. Either
Yep.
you eat this or you find something that's in the house that you are gonna cook and make by yourself. So
Yeah,
she
I
goes,
know.
I'll just nuke some noodles and I'll just use the sauce. By all means, do you.
Do yeah, no, so listen, like when I tell you, I like with Lauren, it is definitely like the only person who gets their own meal cooked every single day
I'm like, well, there's reason for that.
is Mikey Boy. Outside of Mikey Boy,
What's on the stove is what's for dinner.
well, because also I've gotten really good, like I've gotten back in the habit of doing it, but
Especially if there's leftovers. This is
oh,
what's for dinner.
listen, the amount of leftovers like my family doesn't like to eat, I'd be like, I don't care. I'm not cooking. Cause like when so like what I do, especially with my newfound seafood allergy, I definitely don't eat out nearly as much, like me personally,
Right.
as sometimes they do because my options are
Have been limited.
basically, yeah, basically I'm down to like
You got to you got a third of your food selection. Take it away.
basically like it's like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, like it's very, very small, if you will. And
I,
so I cook a lot. And so I've gotten to the point where now like I cook meals or I plan meals accordingly and I try to plan them around like when I know Lauren's gonna be working or not working, Mike is gonna be working or not working, because it just makes my life a lot easier in the
right.
grand scheme of things. But
Which
yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
like because I'd be like, oh, okay, if I cook this day, whatever I cook this day, there's gonna be leftovers. And so I actually plan my like I know what we're eating all the way through Sunday next week.
I'm like, that's also wonderful.
And then what happens is if life gets in the way or something lasts longer than I thought, or they don't eat certain things a certain time, then stuff just gets pushed to the following week. And that's just what it's going to be.
I
And
wait for food over here.
oh, well, and now I've also committed to Sundays. I've now decided that Sundays are going to be crock pot meals every Sunday. Set it
Liz
and
sent
forget
me
it.
Liz sent me a bunch of Instapot meals that I got to try this week. She sent me a few a while back, but there's this one I forgot which one she sent me. I got to look it up. But listen, I am a firm believer of a crock pot Instapot meal for the win.
Yo, straight up. So so I haven't. I was like, yo. So I found chicken Alfredo. I found a chicken Alfredo
Low and slow.
low and slow. Yeah. So I with rigatoni noodles and the whole nine.
Just
So I'm
let it
gonna
sit there for what, like a few hours?
yeah. So I'll probably start it before I go to church, or like I probably
Yeah.
can start it right when I get home from church because it's like 5 hours. Put the chicken in, let it go low and slow, and then it'll be done by dinner time. So yeah, like
I
super
told
easy.
I told my because we I don't know if we talked about it last. No, we didn't talk about it last week on the air. But
But
my therapist, he I told you, remember, he marinated his steak
oh yeah,
in
yeah.
ranch, and I was telling him about my Instapot, like findings of how I cook, and I was telling him how I made chicken spaghetti in the Instapot, and he was like, "Wait a minute."
Oh
He was like, "Do you cook the noodles?" Like, absolutely not. I just sear the chicken just to make sure that the outside is cooked. It's not all the way cooked. Put
yeah,
the stuff. I take the chicken out after I sear it inside the Instapot. I put all the sauce to scrape all the bottom out. Like
yeah.
anything that's stuck. Put the sauce. Put the seasonings, everything. Put the chicken and the noodles back in there. He's like, "Wait, you didn't cook the noodles?" I'm like, "You don't have to. You put it in there, pressure cook that whole for
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
15,
Facts.
20 minutes.
Done. Done. So
Dinner's ready by 5:30.
done. Yo, it's
A,
it's
a
it's like best
whole
thing.
complete meal.
So yeah, oh yeah. I used to pressure cook a lot and I kind of got away from it. But I'm also really big on just like um for me, like meals that I know my family likes that don't require a lot. Like
Yeah.
like
Oh,
red
one
beans,
pot meals is legit.
red beans and rice. Lauren will eat red beans and rice all
Okay, let
day.
me some red beans and
So
rice.
I'll make red beans and rice. The only thing I'll brown my sausage. The only thing I like to pre-brown it. I don't like to put them in there. So then they got that little
Right. A little
crunch.
crisp. A little
Yeah, it got a
crisp.
little crisp on it. You know what I'm talking about. Got a
Yeah,
little
them
crisp,
edges, them
crisp.
edges.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because last time my kids, Our kids are so bougie. So last time I was like,
They don't know what good food is half the time anyway.
but let me tell you. So last time, so HEB has those smoked sausage. They're like original, like they're beef smoked
Like the
sausage.
little weenies?
No, the longer ones.
Oh, got you.
Like, yeah, like but they come in like a pack of 5 or a pack of 10.
Got you. Understand.
You know what I'm talking about? Those HEB ones. And so I decided to cut corners the last time I made red beans and rice, and I didn't get those. It was a different HEB. It was like the one like the kielbasa kind of like the one that goes
Yeah.
And Lauren was like,
"This tastes different.
Did you switch out the sausage?"
You spoiled her.
I said, "Yeah, because like, man, that sausage is expensive. That thing is expensive. You heard me?" And so, like, this time I went back to the originals. So Liz said, "I'm a very picky eater, and my mom may not have bought snacks, but if I didn't want what she made, then she would make me something else. Or if it had veggies, she would pick them out and make my dad eat it." Girl, y'all good. That's what we not gonna
in a
do.
Korean house. Yo, mama.
Wow. Yeah, Katie says my mom asked me what I want to eat. I mean, she do. She asked you now. She didn't ask us then. For those of you who don't know, Katie's my sister.
Mississippi chicken and rice. That thing right there. That's what I'm trying next week. Whether Olivia eats it or not.
What's Mississippi chicken and rice?
It's an Instapot. I'll send you the receipt.
Yeah. You got
the recipe. I mean, I'm gonna send you that recipe. She sent me like at least a good 5 or 6 different Instapot recipe, like good stuff. Chili.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question. And again, this just may be me because I'm fat, but it is what it is. Who bright idea was it to make a suggestion that gumbo and chili is only seasonal? Like, who made up that stupid rule?
I don't know if I'm going to be eating chili. I probably don't eat as much chili in the summertime.
Why?
I don't know, but gumbo, to me, gumbo is, gumbo, I feel like, to me, gumbo isn't as seasonal as maybe like a chili. Like, I do
That's
feel
stupid.
I don't know. I just don't eat it as much. So Liz actually said yes in a Korean house because she's just as picky as I am. So she understood me.
In a Korean house.
That was an exception and not the rule, is what Paul is saying. So yeah, I it's not that I don't. First of all, I guess let me rewind. Because there are certain like soups and chilies and stuff like that. They're good. They're warm and toasty. And then I feel like in Texas, it's hot.
I don't care. If I want chili in the middle of July, I'm gonna make me some
I'm
chili.
probably not eating chili in July. I'm not like full into the I'm not now this is where it probably gets weird. Don't judge me. You're going to judge.
So I don't know why you asked not to judge you if you know that that's not going to happen.
But will I eat some chili cheese fries or Frito pie year round? Absolutely.
You know how dumb you just sound right now?
I won't eat a bowl of chili, but I will eat some chili cheese fries and a Frito pie.
It's like you're just a frustrating contradiction walking every day.
All the time.
It's just a new what the hell moment with you. I see where Mikey gets it. He definitely gets it from you.
I'll even eat like chili on a chili baked potato. I'll eat a chili baked potato, Frito pie, chili cheese fries, but just a bowl of chili? Nah. I probably wouldn't eat it on Sunday.
Give me a bowl of chili any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Especially if we go to Roadhouse.
Nah, I'm not.
Give me a bowl of chili with some cheese on it.
Yeah. Liz said make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Liz.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like a bowl of chili is very different than like a chili cheese fry.
Because you add texture to it with the Fritos? That sounds crazy out loud, friend. Like, just listen to that sentence in your head and tell me that doesn't sound crazy.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound crazy to me.
That is just That's weird. Like you walk into a house and I don't want no chili, but I got Fritos in the pantry. Let me get a bowl.
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense. Literally 5 seconds ago, you said no. Oh, you got Fritos?
It's not a bowl. It's an accessory to a meal. It's not the meal. It's an accessory to a meal.
You are wilding out. Wilding out in these streets. You know what? I have a name for Mondays. Because I don't know Monday Mayhems. Because what the hell? What is happening on today?
No, it's not the same. Like it's just like a big old hot bowl of chili versus like with fries.
A big old hot bowl of fries and chili.
No, because it's not the chili ratio is not high.
But it's still hot.
No, but it's different. It's different. It's very different. Eating chili cheese fries is different than eating or Frito pie. Cause like it's not just a bowl of chili. But also I'm just not and part of the reason is like I'm not a big chili fan, but like I don't eat bowls of chili like that. I'm probably more leaning towards like a chili baked potato or chili French fries, chili cheese French fries, or Frito pie. Anyways, I'm not like a big, I don't know. I know I'm not gonna win this one. It's fine
because this makes no sense.
It makes sense in my head.
This is like one
because chili in a bowl is like a soup, and I don't like soup in the summer.
What?
Chili in the bowl is like soup.
No.
Yeah, it is.
How did you land there?
Chili in a bowl is like soup to me.
How?
Because it's a liquid and ingredients in a bowl.
Then I guess cereal is soup.
No, cereal is not soup.
It's liquid and it's in a bowl.
No, chili is a soup. Chili is soup.
Chat, tell me I'm not tweaking.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
She literally just said she won't eat chili unless it's on Frito pie, Fritos or fries.
Chili is considered a stew rather than soup due to its thick and hearty consistency.
Doo-doo.
So it has a high solid to liquid ratio and long simmering process. So therefore, it is a stew.
I'm not classifying chili as a stew. You got
I'm
me.
just telling you what it says. Chili is a stew. It's not a soup.
It's not even Wednesday, and you're pissing me off.
I don't want stew or soup in the summer. So it tracks for me.
Of course, you're going to agree with your sister. Y'all came from the same family.
I'm just saying. I don't want stew, or I don't like right now. It's still springtime. I could probably swing like. I don't know. I probably just don't eat bowls of chili anymore. Like it's not because I don't cook it a lot in my house because my family doesn't like chili like that. So if I'm eating it,
so sticking into it's soup stew, right?
I said it's stew. I did internet.
Right. Because it's got a liquidy.
Yeah. It's a base.
What? Right. So in that theory, right. You're eating a soup sandwich when you're eating sloppy joes. Then
no. It's not.
It's not the same, right?
It's not the same.
Because why not?
Because the liquid ratio is not the same.
Okay.
The liquid to solid ratio of a sloppy joe is not the same as a chili.
The fact that you even came out of your mouth and said chili is soup on today.
Well, I stand corrected. I'm actually okay with Google's definition that it's a stew. Either way.
Google is wrong 90% of the time anyway.
Lies. It's a stew. I don't want stew or soup in the summer. Although all this talk does make me want to go to Cilantro. I don't know why. I want some cilantro. I want some Korean barbecue fries from Cilantro. But they're halfway across town. They're by the church. What?
I just go here.
It's not. It is what it is. Like I feel like it's not that.
So I know who not to invite to a chili cook-off. Not inviting you.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You probably should. I'm not. Yeah, you can skip me with that. I'm probably not gonna do it. No, I don't want a chili cook off.
I'm slightly depressed with you right now.
Only if I'll go to if there's gonna be fries or Fritos or potatoes, I'll go. But if it's just straight chili in a bowl, I probably nah. Probably not. I just think I don't eat it as much anymore because once again, my family doesn't eat it. Your
Good
summer
luck.
goal, this summer, my goal is to eat. I'll eat your chili over something else. Like
No, just straight out the pot.
I'm not. I don't want chili out the pot.
Just straight out the pot.
I'm like, I just
You
don't
can
want
have a piece of cornbread with it.
Yeah, I just don't want it. I just like, I just think don't eat it as much anymore. So like, yeah, I definitely just don't want to eat a bowl of syrup, a bowl of.
You're just a grown child throwing a tantrum over some chili.
Am I?
Yes.
No, I'm not. Speaking of, I'm over here thinking like, what am I gonna eat after we get off the show? Because I gotta work out after. Make sure I don't get unplugged from the Matrix. Listen,
You think you know somebody?
because I don't eat chili in a bowl.
You act like it's gonna kill you.
It's not. I said it's not my preference.
So what if that was the only thing that was left to eat?
I'd eat it.
Would you eat? You'd be upset though, probably.
I mean, if I
Like
get
it's a
some
bull.
crackers,
Nah.
and some cornbread.
You get a bowl, a spoon, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that feels be rough. But, I mean, I would eat it. I just would prefer to break it up a little bit.
One thing you can break it up is with your teeth as you eating it.
Yeah,
And chili has to have beans in it, or it's not chili.
Oh, I agree with that. Now that is 100% facts. I don't want meat sauce. Pause. I do not.
Man, it's Monday. Okay, it's a new month. Let's try to keep it PG up in here for once.
I do not. I will agree with that. I do not want chili without beans. Chili without beans just makes
Weird.
no sense with me.
You just
Like,
eat spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, basically.
Without the noodles.
You're eating spaghetti. There's a place, I want to say it's here in the States, where they eat chili on spaghetti.
That's Ohio.
Is it? It's so.
I think it's Cleveland. I think it's either Cleveland or Cincinnati. It's like a thing.
Would you eat that?
I'm like, me being the fat guy that I am, it almost feels like it's like chili mac, but just with spaghetti noodles.
Yeah, it's Cincinnati. You're right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would. Now, what I won't do, they do this in the Midwest. They eat chili with cinnamon rolls.
What?
Not do it. Yeah.
What?
Look it up. Cinnamon rolls with chili.
What?
Not doing it. They said it's like the sweet savory. I'm like, I don't want that.
What? Why?
It's a thing in the Midwest.
Yeah, especially Iowa, Nebraska, and Kansas.
It's a weird thing. I'm not doing it.
No.
Like they'll put the cinnamon roll in the bowl and then cover it with chili, and you just go at it with a spoon.
No.
It's a hell no for me.
Nah, I'm good. I want my cinnamon roll to be a cinnamon roll. That is weird.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the noodles. I can get past because again, I see it like it's almost like a chili mac thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like,
yeah, like
it's not. It doesn't sound like outrageously weird, but a cinnamon roll with chili. Nah, fam, I'm good.
I'm looking at this recipe, and they're talking about it like they call it hillbilly chili. Hillbilly chili with cinnamon rolls. It's a recipe. It looks like it's an Instapot recipe.
Not doing it.
I don't know how I feel about it. You know what makes me upset?
And there's no disrespect to anybody that likes it. That's you. But over here, we're not doing that.
Liz said I seen a chick on TikTok that only ate her chili over chocolate cake. Y'all can't get on me about not eating chili out of a bowl when they people over here
Listen,
eating chili.
I see somebody, I don't know where it's from, but they eat ground beef with Fruit Loops.
Why?
And it's got like the ground beef got like some type of sauce on it. You could tell. And they said this is a staple
Nah,
for us poor people. I'm like, I wasn't that poor.
that's not a staple. That's just
No,
you just doing stuff for the gram.
that's just experiments that nobody should try.
I just it's so weird. Cinnamon roll and chili.
You never heard that till today?
No, I've
That thing
never heard
that
that.
is a big thing in the Midwest for some
And
reason.
which is crazy because I grew up in the Midwest, but I've
Because somebody
never
asked me
heard
because I'm
that.
from Chicago and they're like, "Hey, Paul, you do this?" Hell no, I ain't never heard of nothing like that before in my life. I saw it like it was like 2-3 years ago. Somebody sent me a video and they said, hey, "You do this, Paul?" I'm like, "That's a hell no,
But a cinnamon roll sounds delicious right now.
just not with chili."
Not with chili. You know what I love when I go to cinnamon? I get the one with the pecans all on it. Oh
Calm down, calm down.
yeah.
You and these pecans. It's got to be
I-
on everything.
It's it is.
Ice cream, cinnamon roll,
Hey,
donut,
I had some
cake,
butter. I had some butter.
pie.
Yeah. Hey, I had a butter pecan. I had some butter pecan ice cream last night.
We listen. We went left real fast.
Yeah, we did digress that time. That's the joy of our show. Um, so you know another thing that I thought about. Oh
What's
man,
that?
this topic may last us a while. We're still on the first topic. I still
Jesus.
got like 5 or 6 other categories. So you know another one that I used to get in trouble for this. You just open the fridge.
What you in looking in the fridge for? Ain't nothing in there for you. I'm hungry. It
Yeah.
ain't time to eat yet. Letting all my fridge air out.
You just open the fridge.
And you just looking there. It could be, if it's more than 50. Why you still looking in the fridge? Ain't nothing changed from 10 minutes ago. Ain't no groceries just miraculously disappeared.
I don't know if it's just because, I feel like Lauren doesn't do it as often as I did it as a kid, but I feel like also like we didn't have as many amenities, like right. So like if there was nothing on TV and nobody to play with, like do you know what I'm saying? Like
What was the point of opening the fridge for us though? Like what did
I
it
know,
do?
but I just feel like as like growing up, like at some point it was like something to do. Do you know what I'm saying? You just like.
And it's like they're
You know
not
what I'm
even in the
saying?
vicinity of the kitchen, but they hear that door open. What you doing in my fridge?
I used to get but like now that I think
Why you
about
in
it,
my pantry for?
like now that I think about it, like why? Like
They
I just
would
feel
be
like we
upset.
didn't. When you were bored, like the thing was like, let me go see what's in the fridge.
It's been the same thing for the last 2 days.
Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't no new groceries, no nothing.
Nothing.
Listen, when you opened it this morning and at lunch, guess what? Same things.
Oh snap! Listen, now my mom used to whoop us for opening the fridge. She yells at my boys for doing it too. I'm always just looking in the fridge. Like I don't know. I feel like for us, I feel like just growing up, it was just like a thing. Like you were like, I don't know what else to do, so let me just go see what's in here. Not that anything had changed from the morning till that
And then it's the
afternoon.
thing. It's like almost like it's like against the rule. It's like when your grandparents had that one part of the house that was only sit only and had the good furniture. It's like, what you in here for? Even if you on the floor, because you couldn't sit on the couch.
the formal dining room, the formal
Like you
living
couldn't
room.
sit on that
That
furniture.
was for special occasions only.
And you being here on a Saturday is not a special occasion. Why are you in my fridge?
Yo, facts. Like it's one of those things. Like you get home, you come home from school, you drop your backpack. First thing you're doing,
Going to getting a snack.
open the fridge. Ain't nothing.
The first thing Olivia do as soon as she get in the car, Daddy, what are we eating for dinner? And can I get a snack when I get home? Hello to you too. My day was great. How are you doing?
Listen, Mikey comes home because he's a creature of habit. So he's like, "Hey, I want some goldfish and water juice. That's what he's gonna ask.
Well, hello to you too.
Can I get some goldfish and water juice? I'm like, yeah, you can. No, but listen, like, yeah, opening the fridge.
It was against the rules.
It was definitely.
Yeah, it was a no go at this station over here.
Yeah, that was a no go for you.
Like, why are you in my fridge? You damn sure didn't pay for none of these groceries. Why are you in here for? And you didn't ask for anything, so why are you in my fridge?
Why are you in my fridge? Like, I don't know why that was a thing. Like, I think part of it was just boredom, right? Another thing that I think about, that was also super taboo was not emptying your plate.
We didn't have it wrong because my mom cooked good food, so that plate was empty. It's the fact: do we have enough for a second plate? Because you got to ask.
Oh yeah, you have to ask for seconds.
You can't just go into the pot.
No, you ain't going in all willy nilly for seconds.
You got to. Hey, Ma, is it okay if I get some more? Because sometimes again, she's cooking for
2 days.
Yep. So it's like ain't no seconds. Sometimes.
Your first was your only.
Because again, a single mom with 4 kids.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, yeah,
seconds is it's limited.
Did you have like this certain foods like that she cooked that like
we knew the certain things that she cooked. Like if she's like making like, let's say in Spanish, I don't know how to say it in English, but arroz y bistec. I think it's like a form of steak.
Yeah.
And then white rice.
Yeah.
Those usually isn't like the next day meal type thing. So if there's leftover, especially like rice, like let's say there's not enough meat left, I'll just get the sauce that she cooked the meat in and put it over the white rice. But like when she's making like spaghetti or like a certain type of rice or a certain type of, you knew what meals were supposed to be leftovers for the next day.
Yeah.
For dinner the next day.
Let's not.
There's no seconds.
Yeah.
But there was definitely certain meals that she would cook. There was like, okay, there's leftover rice, but there's no more meat. Ma, can I get some more rice? But 4 kids and a single mama.
Yeah, no, listen. No, you're right. Like they're definitely like asking for seconds was definitely that was a thing.
Listen, enter at your own risk.
It's a hostage negotiation situation.
Because 9 times out of 10, ain't no seconds.
Well, and it's like it's just like the other thing too, which is like asking to eat out when there's food at the house.
You got McDonald's money?
Oh, bro, I hated that. I hated that. Can we have McDonald's? You got McDonald's money?
And it's like, now that I got like money, I'm like, yeah, I know you have McDonald's money because I got McDonald's money.
Oh, wait. Liz said, finishing our food caused trauma in my adult life and health and wellness journey. We are not allowed to waste food. That is true. As a grown-up, I used to feel like I had to finish all my food. Facts.
Listen, what's on your plate will be cleaned off.
Yeah, like you're not throwing anything out. And
this is the thing, like, especially like on a Saturday, usually you would eat dinner a little early some Saturdays, right? Like
we would eat dinner
like on the weekdays.
Sundays, bro.
Right? And so like, let's say you ate dinner like on Sunday. Let's say you ate dinner around like 3-4 o'clock. Yeah. You didn't finish your plate. Go put your plate in the microwave. It'll be ready for you when you're hungry. When you're hungry again, you're going to be...
Yeah.
When you get hungry again because you're full.
Because listen, Sunday we would eat right after church.
Yeah. Because like, you're not hungry, go put it in the microwave.
You got to church, you're going to eat Sunday dinner at like 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's early.
Ain't
no lunch. Ain't no lunch. Ain't no lunch. Sit down and wait for dinner to be ready.
Listen, come 5 o'clock,
we're done. The shop is closed.
Like on Sundays, you eat like cause you gonna eat 2-3 o'clock. You gonna eat that Sunday dinner. And you eat that Sunday dinner later. At 3 o'clock. So whatever's left, you better get a snack. You better get some popcorn, but whatever you did,
whatever's left is gonna be waiting for you in the microwave. You're gonna hit that 30 seconds 2-3 times. Heat it up. But Daddy, I don't want to eat that.
Yo, I like we don't do Sunday dinner like early. We'll just do lunch and then do like dinner like regular. But like I didn't always care for like Sunday dinner like that because like number one, I just usually now here's what I will say
by 5 o'clock.
Here's what I will say. Sunday dinner usually was really good. and you're gonna
No,
have the itis. You are going to go to sleep.
the one that used to make, especially with Olivia, she does this to this day, and she be trying
What?
to be sneaky, and I'm like, Olivia, I don't know who you trying to fool, but I ain't boo boo
What?
the fool. Talking about I'm full, Daddy. Okay. 10 minutes later, Daddy, can I have dessert? Hell no. You full. You ain't got space. But Daddy, I ate all my food. Nuh-uh. You still got 2 chicken tenders still on your plate. What you talking about? But I ate 2. But you ordered 4. You ate
If
all
you
your fries, you drank all your soda, and only ate 2.
Oh, wait, actually, now that makes it. I'm gonna get to Liz's comment in a minute, but
You
I
eat
look.
everything but the meal.
Let me tell you, getting some drinking while you were eating for us, non-starter.
You're gonna eat this food before you get a juice. Because if you finish this, ain't no refills.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter if you were at a restaurant.
Ain't no refills, so that plate is done.
Yo, we would get like you wouldn't get your drink till after you ate. There was
And
no
if they
drinking.
did bring it, your drink is on the other side of the table waiting for you. And you better hope you get it down for that ice melt down and water down your drink.
Wait, Liz said I wasn't until recently that I gave myself grace and permission to not have to eat it all. Oh, yeah. I think I started this rule because I heard a guy talk about it. He basically says his wife always leaves one bite of food on her plate. And it kind of helps you not overeat. So yeah, I definitely understand that. That's just like something I don't do it all the time, but it does help you stop, like give yourself a stopping place so you don't like, overstuff. Wait, why did Liz say? Okay, she said they had us intermittent fasting from Sunday to Monday without realizing. Yo, you's gonna be intermittent fasting. Wait, she also said I can't eat without drinking. I would have died. Listen, you would have figured it out.
We sure as hell couldn't drink nothing.
You could not have not a drink.
And again, if by the grace of God you had a cup of anything to drink, you better drink that thing and you better pace yourself.
Because you ain't getting no more.
Especially if you still got half your plate still there. Don't ask for another drink.
Yo, when we was like, oh, let you be at a restaurant.
Pace yourself.
Hey, you better not drink.
Because you ain't getting another cup.
You don't eat this food.
Don't ask for no other drink until you finish this food. Don't ask for another one.
What? We had restrictions. That's what's
and then because now Olivia's at that age because she's 11, she's about to be 12, right? She don't order off the kids menu no more. And one day, this was she wanted to go to Applebee's.
Yeah.
No. When we went to Cheesecake Factory for Valentine's Day.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right? They asked the waiter asked us, all right, what would you like to drink? I was like, hey, can you bring me a glass of water with a Coke Zero light ice? And she goes, can I have a lemonade? Cool. Again, she's 11. She looks like a well-fed kid, you know. He comes back with a kid's drink with the lid on it. Oh. And her face, she went like, let's say this is a cup, right? And she goes, he brings it to her and he sets it down and she went. I was like, what the hell is this? Hey, I don't know what you want me to do.
First of all,
she gets offended when they bring her a kitty cup because she wants the adult cup, and I'm like, Olivia, you're a child.
Okay, what first of all, you're gonna get this kid price. You can get this kid cost drink. You ask for a refill. Because let me tell you,
you ain't paying adult cup money.
Yeah, you ain't paying adult cup money. You're gonna get this $2.95. Because what I'm not gonna
be drinking this. Will pace yourself.
Because what we're not gonna do is pay $4.95 for the same lemonade.
Yo, so she wanted Cracker Barrel on Sunday for breakfast, right? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna oblige, right? She wanted, for somebody that wants to be treated like a big kid, she goes, can I get the confetti pancake?
You leave that baby alone.
I got her little confetti pancake, right? She goes, hey, Daddy, can I get some orange juice? You know how much a large cup of orange juice costs at Cracker Barrel?
What,
$5? To get delivered? $5.49.
No, she wouldn't have got no orange juice.
Olivia, you better get some of that Crystal Light and get you some lemonade. Because we're not doing that.
I'm not paying
$6 for a cup of juice?
What
is wrong with you?
That thing better be imported from Florida itself and hand squeezed.
Pulp free. I don't want no pulp. I bet not see not one piece of pulp in that juice.
Like not a single droplet. Listen.
This thing better came in a crate from overseas type orange juice. I'm paying $6 for.
$6. That better be pristine, fresh squeezed today.
I want to taste that it just came off the tree.
Not tart either. I want to sweet.
Listen.
Picked at exactly the right time.
Cause $6.
$6 is nuts, bro.
For a cup of juice.
No, yeah, we not. I would have went to the corner store.
Get you that little Simply Orange.
Get you a little look. I'll even oblige. I get you a little Simply Orange for $2 and some change. But what we not gonna
get you a whole bottle. It costs less than HEB for a whole bottle than it does
that,
for a cup.
Bro.
Milk don't even cost that much.
First of all, the cost of food. I have to talk about this because I feel like this is gonna trigger you, but it's funny because we're talking about food. So our head of FDA, is he the head of FDA? Is that what he is? Robert F. Kennedy? Is he the head of FDA?
Not FDA. Human Health or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a Secretary of Health and Human Services.
That stupid thing.
So
not sure if I give him the keys to that car, but whatever.
Right? Whatever.
Who am I?
So this isn't even political. It's just what he said. This has nothing to do with his political affiliation. It's just knowing
his remarks be making no sense half the time.
It's just sometimes the stuff he said, I'd be like, shut up. This is what he said. This is what he said this weekend. He said, I know some of you guys are talking about the cost of food is getting high.
You don't say.
So he said, just instead of steak, just get liver. Your kids will love it.
First of all,
steak and liver
again
are not the same thing.
Stop trying to convince me of a substitute for something that isn't what it is. Liver and steak do not even belong in the same sentence.
They don't even have the same consistency.
You can't even cook it the same.
Yeah, that part.
Stop.
He said, hold on. I'm going to give you the exact.
I'm not eating liver.
That's what he said. I'm
not eating a liver. Listen, I'd rather just don't eat steak.
I just won't eat steak.
Like I'll just go eat some chicken or something. Like I'm not eating a liver in replacement of a steak.
He was here in Texas when he said it, of all places. Like,
idiot.
Say that somewhere else where beef isn't a steak.
Go say that in Maine.
Yeah.
In Delaware or something.
No, Massachusetts. I don't know. Somewhere else, where
they're not going to trigger people.
You don't say. Oprah almost got canceled talking about beef. Do you know what I'm saying? She was sued by the beef industry. Do you know what I'm saying? So he basically said he was at this Eat Real Food rally here in Texas, in Austin. He said you can buy liver or cheaper cuts of steak that are very, very affordable. And I'm just like, are you eating liver?
I think he's eating brain cells because he doesn't have many.
Now, I eat gizzards, but I do not eat liver.
He also said he snorted cocaine off a rooster.
Off a toilet. You said a rooster.
It looked like a chicken. Either way, I swear he sounds like he smokes a carton an hour.
Like the fact that you
out here, you deliberately admitted that you out here sniffing boogers, snow boogers, off a toilet seat. Like you said this on 4K.
You can buy.
I'm not eating a liver.
I'm not eating liver.
Not even on purpose.
He said most of the cheap cuts of meat are very inexpensive. If you buy a porterhouse steak or a strip steak, it's going to set you back. But you can buy liver or cheaper cuts of steak that are very, very affordable.
But this is
No.
the can't. So here's my thing, right? So you're saying buying a cut is expensive. Then go buy you a whole slab of ribeye and just cut it up in steaks. You'll save a lot more money down the line.
Yeah, I'm not eating liver though. Like
But
I
what you're
actually
not going to do is tell me, a meat eater,
I'm not I just won't eat I
I'm
just
not
won't eat
eating
steak.
liver.
I'm just not eating steak.
I'll
Like
just
that.
cut it out.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna get it. Hey, or I'll wait. I'll go early in the morning because HEB got that. They slap that little 25% off the meat, like they do that little sticker. Listen,
Or if I have enough money, I can save up 1 year, get me a deep freezer. I'm gonna go buy me half a cow.
that part. That part. What I'm not gonna do is eat liver. The fact that you had the audacity
Like, you must have sniffed it on the toilet that morning to say something stupid like that.
in Texas of all places.
Again, go up to the Northeast, go to like
I don't care
Buffalo, New
where you
York,
go.
go to Massachusetts, Delaware, New Hampshire, whatever. Go up there where they eat clams and crabs and stuff. It would make sense. Here,
Now
that don't make sense.
you don't say that to Texans. Like what?
You might have just said, "Hey, go eat your little mushroom," instead of smack you till next week.
Oh,
Say something stupid like that.
I so I remember this my dad's mom rest in peace grandma, but like so one time this is like old school parenting. So sometimes we be greedy and so we be asking for whatever we see.
Mhm.
And so one time I was at her house over the summer, spent summers out there in East Texas. And she had a plate. It was like rice and what it looked like a fried pork chop. Cause it was crispy. You know what a good fried pork chop looks like.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It's probably been like 3-4 years since I had a good pork chop.
Like, you know what I'm saying though? Like a good fried pork chop. Like
Especially a smothered pork chop.
listen,
Oh,
listen, I don't even eat pork chops like that. Low key, if my mom made a fried pork chop right now, I promise you I eat
if
that.
my mom made a fried pork chop, I'm telling you right
Listen.
now, give me about like 2 of them things.
If my mom made a fried pork chop today,
Because the way my mama make it, oh my God,
Listen,
on a bed of
listen.
rice?
listen. I don't even eat pork chops like that. I
Right.
promise you. I promise you, if my mom made a pork chop today, I'd eat it.
And don't talk to me for the rest of the day because I'm
Yo,
going to
like,
sleep.
Listen. So it looked like Paul. You know what I'm talking about. That perfect brown, crisp. It looked like a beautifully fried pork chop.
It wasn't a pork chop, was it?
It wasn't.
It wasn't a pork chop. You about to piss me off.
I said, ooh. I said, we called her Nana. It's like, hey, it's like, Nana, can I have some? And she said, yeah. She cut it. And she old school too. So there's no way out of this. I'm going to have to
You asked for it.
I'm gonna have to eat. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
got to see it through, my boy. You got to see it through.
I'm committed.
You done opened Pandora's box. Ain't no going back. This bell has been rung.
Yeah. You can't unring this. She's old school, right? Like go pick a switch out of the tree, old school, right? So she cuts off her plate, cuts me a little bite, and I eat it. And the second I bite down, the meat melted in my mouth.
What was it?
It was liver. Because it was a fried liver.
It just disintegrated in your mouth, didn't it?
Listen. Everything.
Listen, I'd have been like, you lucky you was long. I would have punched you in your chest.
Listen. I just want to put this in perspective. My grandmother passed away in 2001. I probably stopped spending summers out there. Like maybe when I was probably like 5th or 6th grade. So this is like early 90s.
That's just frustrating.
That's a core memory in my head. A core memory of growing up is thinking I'm asking for a bite of a fried pork chop.
No. That's not a memory. That's a core trauma. That is trauma that needs to be talked about in
Yo,
therapy.
I have
Because
never.
there's no way on this earth, if my mother ever tried to convince me or trick me, talking about, hey, come get a piece of this meat, and it turns out to be
But
liver.
it was my own fault. I asked, but like she
Ooh,
could
that
have
would have.
told. The level of stress.
I would have folded. I would have folded. I'm like, oh.
If you knew my grandma, you wouldn't.
I would have folded. I'm like, what? Like, Mama!
I ate that. I ate it like a
They
demon.
tricked me!
I would have walked away, but I would never. I don't. Yo,
There was this one. It was Christmas. I was an adult. It was either Christmas or Thanksgiving. So the way we did it with my mom, because at this time we were all married. We all had our own
yeah, families.
in-laws to also
Yeah, yeah,
cater to. So every year we would like switch it up and stuff like that. But this year, she got the short straw, and we had to celebrate Thanksgiving early with her.
yeah,
So that way we could celebrate with our in-laws
yeah,
the next Thursday.
yeah.
And so we was at her house. We all drove down, and my mom. Listen, when my mom cook a spread, right? Like she Puerto Rican, she be doing her thing. However, we was going down this because she had the counters where it had like a bar counter, right, on the kitchen,
Yeah,
right, and so she had everything laid out, everything, like the rice, the lasagna, the
Yeah.
Puerto Rican dishes, everything. But there was this one thing at the end that didn't look cooked, right? And Maya's walking down the line, and I'm behind her. So it's me, Olivia, Maya, right? And we're going down the line getting our stuff, right? And Maya gets to this Tupperware, and the look on her face, I could never forget it. She was like, Paul, what the hell is this? And my mom kind of go, oh, that's just boiled squid. It's a delicacy. I was like, it's a what? Not over here. Boiled squid leg. The little.
Who? What?
My mama.
Ah.
She says that's her favorite. And I'm like, since when? Since when? With pepper,
Boiled?
like boiled, like it was steamed, boiled, whatever. But it wasn't like
Was
cooked.
it?
And it was like in some kind of oil or vinegar, or whatever, with peppers. And it was just.
Was it almost like a ceviche kind of thing?
Sure. But it would. It stayed.
Was it the whole? Was it the whole? It was the whole tentacle. Oh, I like calamari though.
Nah, this was not fried. This is straight, no batter, no nothing. Nah, it was damn near raw. She said it's boiled. I'm like, Ma, are we looking at the same thing? Maya was like, what the hell is this? Because Maya is a visual and texture. Ain't nobody ate that but my mama. That ain't no way. I don't even want to eat fried squid like calamari like that. For damn sure.
I love calamari.
I'm not doing it boiled.
I love calamari.
Boiled squid?
I mean, I wouldn't eat it boiled, but like I do like it. I mean, I do like
at
calamari.
least when it's fried calamari, at least you know it was cooked.
Yeah, it was. Like I love calamari. It's delicious.
It doesn't have that much of a give. She put her fork in that thing and started chewing it. We all just looking at her like,
oh no, bro.
Yeah.
It was not raw. It just looks that way because it's slimy. Worse.
That does not help the situation.
Doesn't help. Like there have been a couple times, like, because I'll go to Bush's and I'll order gizzards. I love gizzards.
So go ahead, and I'm gonna tell you my incident with gizzards.
Okay, so like I like fried gizzards,
right? And
so I'll order gizzards because you go to Bush's and like you can either get like a mix of gizzards and livers, and so I only gizzards. I don't do livers, but every now and then
they slip one in there.
A
like
liver
a fry with a curly fry. You find a curly fry in your bucket of fries.
I'm like, nope. That gave away too fast. Like I know
that rip was too quick.
I know the second when I bite into it.
No.
If I can bite, if I can just bite straight through it, I already know it's. I'll be like, nope, that's a liver. I don't even stop. I don't even do not
Trash.
pass go. Because the gizzard's a little tough. Like they they got a little texture to them.
So I was in a situation where I was, again, because I've never tried it, so I automatically didn't want to eat gizzards. Like, this just wasn't
Yeah, I
a
get
thing
it.
that I want to enter into. You know, me
I grew up with it.
that relationship wasn't something I was brought into as a child. So as an adult, I never want to enter into the
That's fair.
relationship.
That's fair.
Right,
That's
right.
fair.
Until I met Maya. They eat a
Okay.
little different, right? Again, but I was also unaware
Okay. Of
that her
what?
mom would put gizzards,
In the dressing.
no,
Yes.
and sometimes in her gumbo.
Oh yeah, and the gumbo too. Yeah.
Right. I was unaware that that's what that
Oh.
was. And I was jacking it up every time she made gumbo. So one year we had got she, because that's where Maya would get her gizzards. She would get an order of the fried gizzards, right? And we went to her mom's house after church one day, and she was making gumbo. And I
Yeah.
was like, "Ooh, I can't wait." And I was like, "Ma, I just got me some gizzards. I can't wait to eat your gumbo." I'm like, "Why would you say something stupid like that?" She goes, "You know that she goes, let me get some of them gizzards." Like her mom asked, I was like, "That's nasty." She goes, "Paul, you know you got gizzards in your gumbo every time you eat it." I'm like, you say what? Come again? All my life I've been lied to. So apparently I like gizzards because I was unaware.
Yo, listen. Like I've had it in gumbo, and then I've also had it in dressing. Like,
Yeah, when she told me that was in the gumbo, I was like, for the
no,
last
I'll never
20 years
forget
I've
when I
been-
moved gizzards and gumbo. I've heard of gizzards and gumbo. It is. She said, "I bet it's amazing." Yeah, no,
It's delicious.
good. It's delicious. Like and the
I
thing is-
recommend it 10 out of 10.
Like the thing is too, when it's in the gumbo, they're like definitely more tender. So like
And
I
they
could see,
they season, they soak up the juice and everything.
yeah. So like I could see how you were like, maybe this is some random cut of beef.
I
or
thought it was
something.
just random meat.
Yeah, like yeah, I could see how.
But she
like,
had to make mine different because I couldn't have
seafood.
the seafood.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she's just adding a different cut of meat just to replace like the crab and everything. And
Yeah.
I'm like, she goes, "No, that's in all the gumbo. I put it in." I'm like, huh? and this is my rule. If I've ate it and I like it, I can't flip it
No, you can't
because
flip
I
out,
already
no.
ate it.
Now listen. Let me tell you something. There's when I moved to New Orleans, because they have regular cornbread dressing and then they have seafood dressing. And so I remember when we first moved there, and one of my friends, she's like, "Oh yeah," because I would do my family, then I go over her house also for the holidays because like I want a New Orleans holiday. It's different. Yeah, it is. Like
The food different.
food is different over there. So I would do our stuff, and then I'd be like, if not the same day, the next day, I'm over there, like getting. And so she's like, "You want?" I was like, "Nah, I don't want no seafood, man." And so like her dad would make this seafood dressing. I had never had seafood dressing before, and I was like, "Yo, where has this been all my life?"
Here.
With the shrimp and the crab and it's spicy too. I was just like, "Bruh, what?
One day I wanted to experience the whole seafood boil, but clearly I can't have like the full
No, you can't.
experience,
Full
right?
experience.
So one year they did it before they put all like the shellfish and the crawfish and all that stuff. They made me that with like the eggs, the corn, the potatoes,
Yeah.
the sausage, everything before they added everything. And so
Oh.
they made me a small little batch just for me. When I tell you my lips was on fire,
Yo,
but it was so worth it.
you know what'll mess you up too. Actually, so before I talk about it, Liz said I used to stop at Mickey's and get the gizzards and jalapenos before driving to Welding every week in high school. Then stop at Jack in the Box and get curly fries. Better, she got a whole situation. So let me tell you, those seafood boils. Let me tell you something.
Change your life.
That's probably the one thing I will miss the most. And you know what'll get you? You know what mess your lips up? Corn. That corn.
I can give 2 flying flips. I do it again
That
twice.
corn, listen, that
That juice
corn
hit you in that mouth.
lift you. We used to,
Gotcha.
so we would have like my homegirl. So like during Mardi Gras and stuff, her family had these like 3 shotgun houses in a row. So it's like her daddy's house, her uncle's house, her aunt house, her uncle's house. It's like all 3 in a row. The
Yeah.
shotgun house, right? And there's Namtok, which is like a parade that's on the West Bank. So Namtok would always go by their house. So come Namtok, we over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They cooking, they boiling the whole 9. And so we'd be outside, because out there they lay down newspaper and just dump it. Like every person, man, child for yourself. And
On the table, get to getting. And when it's gone, it's
she,
gone.
she literally was like, I'm gonna show you once how to break down a crab. After that, you on your own. And it's the same thing with crawfish. I'm gonna show you once.
Listen, Amaya showed Liv one time how to break down a crawfish. That girl is Olivia is a professional now.
Listen. She said, I'm only gonna show you once. After that, you're on your own. Because what you're not gonna do is slow me down. So
I'm here on a mission.
No, listen. I remember one time we were on the porch, and that batch was so spicy, and we had a fan. And so I remember just taking the soda and just like sticking it on my lips.
Because your lips was on fire.
And just sticking my lips against the cup.
But you couldn't stop eating though. Too damn good.
Nose is running.
So since we speaking of boils, I seen these 2 clips these other days, and
What?
I needed to see. One seems like it's not too sacrilegious, but the other one seems like it's a sin.
What?
Okay, so the first one is they was doing a chicken wing boil. So instead of the seafood, they replaced it with the chicken, like cooked clearly, like they cooked them and then they tossed them in the chicken. I feel like that's not like for people like us. It's not like too crazy. Like it's not like too left field. But then this other one, I was like, all right, now y'all doing too much.
What?
They did a barbecue boil.
Huh?
With barbecue meat.
Huh?
Yeah, ribs, brisket, all that was in the bag. And I'm like, that don't sound like it's gonna carry over well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are different. Like when
and then the sauce was thick because they had barbecue sauce incorporated with it.
No, why?
So I was like, that just looks weird.
So the
like
crab,
the chicken wings wasn't so crazy to me, but the barbecue meat, I feel like
I don't want barbecue. Much. Well, here's the other thing too. I think different ethnicities do it different ways. Cause like we would have a crawfish boil at the CrossFit gym. I remember going there the first year we did it. And they got the crawfish. And like, first of all, I'm like, okay. I feel like it was seasoned, but it wasn't seasoned like they needed more Old Bay. You know what I'm saying? It was like I've had some that just have had no seasoning on it.
See, when I be seeing videos of this plain ass crawfish boil coming out this bucket,
and then they put the seasoning on top, I'd be ready to fight, bro.
It's like, first of all, why isn't it pre-seasoned before you dump it into the, like, aren't you supposed to put all the ingredients in the water and boil it then?
Yes.
Like, I understand if you're going to add extra seasoning after it's been boiling the juice.
Yeah.
But if it's not coming out a different color out that little bucket, why does the shrimp still look pale white? I'm not saying, and this is it, I can't eat it, but I know that ain't even seasoned.
So it was funny because like when we did it, like they had corn, they had potatoes, but then they had like other vegetables, and I was a little confused.
I've seen people do okra, broccoli.
I've seen they did mushrooms, and then they also had sweet potatoes, and I was just
I sent a video to Liz yesterday. It's on TikTok.
Oh,
First of all, she said these is teaspoons, and once you see the portions, like half of that ain't no teaspoons. That's like a cup of a spoon.
I mean, low key, I may actually.
But she said she did a baby boil and had wontons in it.
Oh, why?
You just gotta watch the video.
Wait, is it the mother and the daughter?
It's like Emily and Carrie or something like that.
Oh,
it's these 2 white ladies. I'm gonna send you the video. It's on TikTok. But when I tell you, I was like, I ain't the smartest bunch, but those look like a lot more than a teaspoon.
I
And they
listen.
had brown sugar as part of the mix.
No, like we just
And they
gotta
started
stop.
with butter.
We gotta stop.
Experimenting and stop calling it something if you're changing all the
Are you
ingredients.
talking about Cook It, Erica?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I seen that.
They,
I
they
seen
did a
that.
little baby boy, and I'm like, first of all, no. That's just number
They
one.
be doing all types of stuff.
But they
So
put
wait,
wonton in their little boy.
they did do it one time. Like there's
I know who
so
Josh Moms is. You ever seen that account, Josh's Mom on
oh
TikTok?
they
I know it. I know it's satire. I know it's fake. But Jesus Christ, the
I
frustration
don't
that woman puts me
I
through.
refuse to watch it.
She
Oh,
puts me through anxiety.
hey, but I will tell you though. I will tell you they made well, she said, if I see a mushroom, I'm fighting on site. Yo, it was crazy because like at the
Like
seafood
certain
boil,
vegetables don't make no sense.
I didn't get the mushrooms, but
Broccoli.
let me tell you what happened though. So somebody who was at the gym, right? Uh mushrooms is it's a very porous vegetable. And so she popped one of them things in her mouth. And
I'm
that
gonna
joke,
assume it burned the crap out of her.
listen, she started choking.
Yeah, that thing probably about this big.
It was so hot. It's
Ha,
hot.
ha.
She was turning red. She was choking. I was like, yeah, that's
She wasn't prepared for them juices.
hey, but like real talk though, Cook It Erica, they made these crab ragoon with nachos. Oh, I miss
I'm not
crab
saying what they
ragoon.
make looks nasty because I'm like, at least at a minimum, they
You be
season.
seasoned. Listen,
It's seasoned. So
everything they make
it's more than what some people do. So I gotta give you credit for that part.
Listen, they gonna
It's
season their
seasoned.
food. They not that is
They're not scared
100%.
of the spice.
No, yeah, like listen, I listen. That I appreciate from them. They're not gonna give you.
However, I feel like there's a lot of sodium in some of them spices. You need to calm down.
Oh, listen, they'll be like, you put some butter. Like I love watching them. They're like one of my
When they
favorite
put that
content.
in two big old slabs of butter, I was like, that is a lot of butter.
No,
No,
yeah,
but it's unsalted. I'm like, that's still a lot of butter. Like, that's a lot of butter.
yo, they be getting down. So you know they live here in Austin.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like,
Well, they moved here.
weren't they from like Massachusetts or something?
Yeah, they
like,
were
from
up
the
from up
Northeast.
north. Yeah, and then moved here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I've seen a lot of their videos, but that one, when she said a teaspoon, and I'm like, that's not a teaspoon. I ain't no chef, but this don't look right. Your measurements off a little bit. You used the wrong spoon.
She's not afraid to spice. That's what I do appreciate.
Listen, I applaud you because there's some people out here scared of mayonnaise, let alone salt and pepper. Okay, we don't us people of color. We need a little flavor.
I don't be mad. They
Put their foot in it.
Hey, listen, they be making they be going at it. But sometimes
I just be like, hey, I got high cholesterol, high blood pressure. I can't eat that. I can't do that. I can't partake.
Yo, they be going off, yo. Hey, but they be seasoned though. I can't
listen. I gotta give you credit where credit is due.
Listen,
but calm down.
Now, I know exactly the video you talking about. She had a whole plate of spices.
Yeah,
and she's
like she just put the whole bottle of. I'm like, that is not a teaspoon.
You should have didn't say tablespoon.
No, she said teaspoon.
She said
because I made the comment and she doubled down. I took a picture and made a comment. It's like, I'm not a chef, but I'm pretty sure this don't look like no teaspoon. And she goes, it's a teaspoon per season. I'm like, nah, man. That is not a teaspoon.
Wait, you commented on her video?
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it.
I took a screenshot of the video with her showing all the seasonings where she said a teaspoon of this, and I'm like,
Oh, the baby boy one. Oh,
yeah,
hold on.
because ain't no way that's a teaspoon.
Oh man, I wonder where are you?
I'm like,
Somebody said it's the tablespoon in the room with us.
she might have said tablespoon, but I'm like, the amount that she used, I'm like, listen, I know a tablespoon is a lot, but ma'am, that's like about a good 3 to 4 tablespoons.
Yo, everybody in the
Listen, there's no way.
I'm trying to see because sometimes it'll show you like when somebody.
I'm gonna see if I can find it and I'll share it to you.
Yo, people are.
Because there's no way, ma'am. There's no way.
Yo, the people are going. Yo, somebody said those are not tablespoons, at least in my world. She said they are. It's 1 tablespoon of each flattened on a plate. Somebody else said a heaping tablespoon. She said generous, to be honest.
I just sent it to you. That's not a tablespoon.
Yo, but
that's not a tablespoon.
Yo, people are tripping. People on the internet are funny.
That's not a tablespoon.
Wait, where'd you send it to?
To TikTok, because
okay, it's on TikTok. Okay, I thought you had commented on Facebook. Yo, I'm telling you.
When I tell you I seen that, I was like, because I was cool. I was like, okay, whatever. But when she said 1 tablespoon of this, I was like,
she said it's flattened.
Nah, fam. Nah, miss me with all that. Oh, that is not nah. When I tell you, I was worn out because, are we looking at the same plate?
She said she probably flattened it. That's what
it looked like a mound.
It was a lot of seasoning. I know, I took me. I was like, oh, I know exactly what you were talking about. That whole
plate is like this. This thing had like a little anthill. There's an anthill making.
It had a dimple. It wasn't.
Nah. Maybe 2-3 tablespoons, but a tablespoon. And somebody said, "Well, she's making it for 2." Didn't say 2 tablespoons.
Oh yeah, like that. Probably. So it's probably together. It was 2 servings.
Once you see, listen.
Oh, I know. I watched the video.
I'm gonna tell you right now, people. There's no way on this earth that she just used a tablespoon. She used at least half a bottle minimum. Some people put mayonnaise in everything. Listen, I don't know. There's limits. There's limits to the mayonnaise use. You can't do it on everything.
I don't even have mayonnaise at my house.
I love mayonnaise, but let's not.
I have Miracle Whip in my house,
which is basically nothing. It's air.
Stop.
Just like sour cream. Stop. It's pointless.
It's useless. They both have flavors.
That's what white people say.
That is not true. Oh, you get on my nerves some days.
Some or all?
Every day.
Then I'm doing my job.
Speaking of, listen, we're about to wrap up today's show. This was fun. I think
we need to do crazy stuff.
If you guys like this, we could probably run this for a few more weeks.
That's fine.
Because I still have things like our parents. Like I've got clothes, we've got house rules, kids with respect and behavior. That one will be fun. Liz, my girl, she said she got 4 tubs of sour cream. I keep sour cream in my fridge, bro. It's a staple.
I said what I said. Oh, before we go, Olivia, hi.
Oh, Lord.
Hi. Bye.
We got school guests, so we have a bunch of stuff. So I figured we can definitely be running this back for a while.
Some of you kids ain't got no home training. I just want to put that out there.
So, if you guys like this, I'll definitely run this back next week. because there are lots of things we could talk about. But yeah, so tomorrow we have more special guests coming up. It's going to be exciting. Extracted episode 6, huh?
Yes.
Episode 6, season 2, episode 6, Extracted. Make sure you watch it. Tune in tonight. 5. It's so funny the way I said tonight. I almost felt like I sounded like tonight. Tonight. I'm going to go tonight. Sorry. It's just the way my inflection, it kind of made me laugh. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Fox, or you can watch it next day on Hulu. We're excited. We have 2 guests tomorrow that will be covering. And it's going to be exciting because we have these individuals. Both of them were in HQ. So we've talked to 3 people who've been out in the wilderness.
We got to get the other side now.
This week, we're getting some behind the scenes of HQ, what their thoughts and feelings were. Super excited because both of these ladies, I really like watching them on the show.
They're funny.
Yeah, they're funny. They're hilarious. They're feisty. So it'll be a great time. So don't forget 7 p.m. Extracted. Also, go ahead and set your DVR for Wednesday for Survivor because it's going to be.
Listen, we're going to have 2 new rankings this week.
Oh, yeah. I got to make sure mine.
2 new rankings.
I'm so stressed. I think this week it's gonna shake up everything.
We're going to see how the lineup shifts after tonight and Wednesday night. And then we're going to see what the world shakes up to be.
Facts on facts on facts. All right. With that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We count it an honor and a privilege that you choose to sit at our lunch table every single day. So shout outs to the lunch crew, day ones and the ones who are here now. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate your support. And just in case you didn't know, if you were part of the lunch crew, let me help you understand. If you're watching right now, guess what? You're part of the lunch crew. And so with that being said, Paul, take it away.
Hey, thank you guys again. Today was lit.
Yo.
We found out a lot about you individuals and then also about our co-host that we did not ask for, but here we are. Nonetheless, we still love you and we still love her. But again, thank y'all for showing up today. Make sure y'all head over to our YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe, do everything. Let all your people know where you get your Millennial Podcast of the Year because that's what we're shooting for. And remember, at the end of the day, the world is a much better place with you in it. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Yes.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Lunch Hour Podcast. To ignite, to inspire, to unite, bringing you the truth, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first bite to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So lean in close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat.